What's up, guys? Welcome to another Python tutorial. Today I'll be talking about methods. So what a method is, it's basically a function that takes arguments and acts on an object. So I know that's pretty much like you probably don't understand what that means. So I'm going to really break it down so you can understand this, because methods are extremely useful whenever you're writing something. So again, as I said, a method is something that takes arguments or specifications for that function, and then you use those specifications to change or to do something to an object. And today that object will be lists. So I'm gonna make a list. I'm gonna call it alphabet. Is that how you spell it? Okay. And I'm going to set it equal to, you guessed it, the alphabet. So just bear with me here as I do this. Okay, can't have any errors. And actually, I'm just going to do one more thing. Okay. Alright, so yeah, I believe I showed you guys how to do this in the last tutorial, so you guys should know this. Let me just call it for Bert. Okay, that's weird. So yeah, there we go. So the first method I want to teach you guys is called Append. So first of all, the way you use a method is you first write your object, which alphabet, there we go, is this list. Then you add a dot separator right here, which is essentially just a period, and then you write the name of your method. And you have to know what these methods are just by name. You have to pretty much just memorize them, but most of the time the names are just self-explanatory. So yeah. So as I said, the first method I'm going to teach you is append. There we go. And that is how you write a method. These are the parameters or the argument that the method is going to take and work on the object. So in this case, what append does is it just adds something to the end of the list. So let's say we want to add something. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. G comes after F. So we're going to append G on the back of alphabet, this list. Okay, so now if we hit enter, and if I call alphabet, there we go, there you go, G is now at the end of alphabet. And that is pretty much how one way you can change lists. So the next method I want to teach you guys is it's called extend. Now extend is pretty much like append, except it allows you to take more than one argument, I would say, so that you can add more than one thing. And using extend, you can also add two lists together. So I'm gonna make another list, call it numbers. See if I can spell that right. Nope, so not right. Okay, there we go. I believe that's spelled correctly, hopefully. And I'm going to set it equal to, you guessed it, except I'm actually going to make these strings. I just realized that now. You don't have to make these strings, I just am, just for the sake of this. So there we go. Now if I call numbers, there we go, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So to add numbers to the back of alphabet, first again call your object alphabet. Nope, and my spelling is really bad. So then you add a dot separate again, and again, self-explanatory, this method is called extend, and the argument that it takes is going to be your variable, or I mean the other list variable that you're going to add. So in this case, numbers. Okay, and now if I call alphabet, there we go. There you go, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, D, E, F, G, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, yep. And now the last Actually, the second to last method I want to show you today is alphabet. My bad. Alphabet. And this method is called count. There you go, right there. Well, it was pointless. Okay, so count, and the argument it takes is going to be pretty much what this does is it counts how many arguments that you put in are in the list. So say I want to count how many C's there are, and there you go, it returns 1. Because as you see in this entire list there's only 1 C. But there you go. If I wanted to count how many D's there are, there's 2, because as you see there's 1 D here and the other here. So that's just another simple one. It's pretty handy sometimes whenever you really need to use it, pretty much. So yeah, and as I said, the last method I want to show you is called index. Alphabet, there we go. And the argument it takes is again one of these objects in the list. So say I want to index E, and it gives me 5, so you may be wondering what that is. Well, in the last tutorial I said that lists start off indexing or counting the order, there we go, that the objects in the list are. So A would be 0, B would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and oh my god, E is 5. So you guessed it, the index counts in which position the E is on, or whatever your argument is for that sake. So yeah, that about concludes it for now. Thanks for watching. I'll be going a lot more over methods in the future tutorials, so just stay tuned. Thanks for watching, and make sure to subscribe and check out our website.